This is a magical mystery tour. Google says here. And it's somebody's backyard. Swimming pool. With some nice little flowers. Oh, I got them. That's the seeds I've collected before. I can hear water. So maybe it's down here. I'm really in the woods now. More toadies. It's not what you call accessible. I've got a funny feeling this is going to be a flop. I can hear it, but that's why they bother to put it on the map when it's just hard to get to. And here we go. Hold your breath. This is the mighty, I don't know what the name is even. Are you serious? Must be short of waterfalls if they've got a... Put this on Google Maps. But I can't believe they've got this on Google Maps as an official waterfall, even though it is a waterfall. Well, I guess you call this a bit disappointing. I'm all this way out of my way to find this. That guy there just pulled up at the exact same spot. He's just turned around and driven off. Now I've looked at the walking track instead of driving, and it's brought me here. So I think it's down there. I think Google Maps is sort of this guy's he's turning around coming back. So I'll just park here somewhere. I just spoke to that farmer. He said down here, but he said don't park here. Well, he didn't say that. He said 10 metres this way, so obviously to leave access. They're the people from the car I just saw. So the guy says park 10 metres. So I parked here just so that I get access in case he wants to get through. So the waterfall's down this way. So I'm not the only one that is fooled by Google Maps. I'm just following these people, so but it's a road, so I'm assuming this is the right way. And now there's two more people behind me following. Must be a popular waterfall, eh? Yeah, I found it. Zoom Wasserfall. I'm now the guide. Now we just follow the other brick road to Zoom Waterfall. It's nice to find not anyone that can't find things. Well, this is marginally better than the last one, but not much better. So they're walking down, so maybe it's better further. We'll keep walking and see how we go. So now it's a case of the blind needing the blind. Two people have gone ahead. Two people behind are following. So just go along a bit and see if it's a path. It must go somewhere. Okay, we've come all the way down here and the sign says Wasserfall back to where we came from. So maybe that was it. I just caught the woman. She just dropped her pants to have a quickie, and I just caught her in the end game. Anyway, we'll pretend we didn't notice it. Okay, they're all deciding what to do. So, see, Wasserfall obviously was where we saw it, but not very good to build all these trails and then have a disappointing waterfall. Anyway, we're getting exercise, that's the main thing. Luckily it's only 2 hours to Heidelberg anyway, so I can afford to waste a bit of time looking for waterfalls. Here, there's some more down there. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 of the best. All 1 star. Okay, we're back to the Wasserfall. And there's a yellow line around the tree marking it, so Anyway, out in the fresh air. Even got a seat there. Probably if you come and it was a raging torrent, if it was been raining and pouring, and it might look a bit more spectacular. A east field, so we'll head back up the winding track back to the car and find another waterfall. Okay, nearly back. Instead of calling it Zum Waterfall, they should call it Dumb Waterfall. Anyway, almost back. I recognise that manure. Definitely not a bear. Definitely not a sheep or a cow. Must be a horse. Okay, we're back at the car. So what I did, instead of following the driving signs, I followed the walking signs, which brought me to here, the walking path, so a bit easier. And I think the other people did the same thing. Okay, so we're about to leave, and I'm going to have my lunch on the way. This is a roll I made from breakfast and some yogurt, and they gave me a sausage. That's the smallest sausage I've ever had. I don't know whether it's pate or what. Anyway, we'll find out when we get the skin off. So once again, Google Maps has dropped out, and so I've got Navman working now. So it pays to have a backup. Google Maps has completely dropped out. Navi's still going. There was so many roadworks, lots of roadworks through that last town, and poor old Navi, she really had to redirect me 3 times, but she still got me on the right path. So you never throw away old technology. Sometimes it's better. My first train stop. How exciting, you say? This is when there's no waterfalls. It's a nice restaurant, colourful. Most of these towns are 30 kilometres an hour when you feel like you want to get out and walk. So we're only 15 kilometres from Heidelberg. It says 11 minutes, but all of a sudden the traffic slowed right down. Not sure what it is, whether it's a pay booth or something or what, but this guy on the left here, you can see how wide the lane is, and yet he's hogging as far to the left as possible, as if he's trying to overtake. I don't know what his game is, but he's certainly not going to gain anything by getting over to the left. If he gets any further, he'll be climbing the barrier. Okay, I'm in second gear now. It's gone from 4 lanes now to 2 lanes. This might just be a bottleneck unless they've got roadworks. 4 lanes into 2, and I'm now doing 30 kilometres an hour. I can see traffic as far as I can see. So there was a turn off the freeway, so I thought I'd follow everybody else, thinking I'll just find an alternative route. And now he's taking me back on the freeway, so we're no better off. So I've come off the freeway, and he's taking me back on. Turn right and continue straight onto the motorway at 38. So we're back on the freeway again. No better off. I've got 7 kilometres to go to get off it. It might turn, but now we're going to have to join the traffic again. That spot there where these cars are turning, that's where I turned off it, following everybody else. Oh, so that was a waste of time, but got no idea what's holding everybody up. I've only got 6.8 kilometres to go, and it's 3:15. 6.8 kilometres doesn't sound like a long way to go, but when you're stopped, it's forever. So we're now travelling at the speed of 1,000 startled ants. I'm in, it's got in first gear, but we're moving constantly down to 2 lanes. Everybody's probably guessing, what is it? Is it roadworks? Is it an accident? We'll find out eventually, hopefully before the turn off. I can see the freeway way ahead, and it's chock-a-block all the way, so it goes a fair way. Heidelberg 14 kilometers. My turn off is 6 kilometers. Oh, everybody's on the right here, all hogging the right side of the road, going off the road rather than staying in the middle of the lane. I don't know why. Well, I can see a blue flashing light, so it must be an accident. It's probably about a kilometre ahead. We're getting close to it now. Everybody is changing lanes, so there's police on the left there. Maybe they're doing a breath test. That'd be annoying, wouldn't it? Looks like they've got part of the road cordoned off. Strange. Just got their cars set up. After all that, it was an accident. 2 cars. And my camera went flat right at the point where I wanted to show the accident. Anyway, we're on the way now, 3.9, and we're exiting. So it's all that hassle, just because 2 cars had an accident and the whole lane was stopped, and it took about at least half an hour to get through all that. So this is my hotel, the Classic Inn it's called, for 2 nights. It looked really good on the internet. It's one of these key systems, so you have to put in all this, your booking information in this box, and then you get your key, and then you get up. I'm not sure about the park. It's supposed to be free parking. I'm in a spot which says free, so hopefully it'll be alright. So this is what you got to do. You got to put in your reservation number in the keypad here, and then your key pops out down here. So I've got that, and now everything you do, you've got to use the key card, which is this. Look on the left. Thank goodness. I'm in room 40, which is like the top floor or something. I don't know, second floor looks like. 40. It was about 4 flights of stairs. I don't know that much. You can get trapped on these the websites. You book it, booking.com, whatever it is, and it sounds really good, but sometimes you get trapped. Anyway, we don't have to move the car. I've still got to go up 1 set of stairs. I'm in room 40, so I hate it. You got open sesame. Maybe that way. Come on, don't do this to me. Thank you. So, this is it. I've already brought my bag up. Double bed. Very basic, small room. That's where you've got to pay for things. And this is the bathroom. Bathroom, standard shower. As I said, very small, but it suits me. So, let's have a shower.